This is the tale thus far. The Rydal Road. A temple was found, and the turn of a key.
Step up, Ryder. I'll toss you. to drop. Este que sabe. He knew I meant this place. Do you mind hurrying it up a bit? That was a nice warm-up. got this one. What? That's it? It's over already. That was a nice one.
Mic's on now. It's just me being depressed anyway. I fucked up my weapon on closer today. As soon as I spent $20 on the game, I messed up my weapon. I caused, like, damage I can't get back. I had another breakdown over it. 'Cause I'm just so tired of everything right now. Tired of feeling like I can't catch a break. Everything has to go horribly wrong for me all the time. Finally, some gameplay and not fucking puzzles. Give me more of that, please. We're fighting. Now it's gonna be like another hour of puzzles. Not being able to actually play the video game. Should be like 50-50 or like 60-40 between combat and puzzles, not like 80-20. That's definitely what it feels like right now. I very rarely get to actually engage with the loot and stuff. Yes, I have BlazBlue. I did the video. That was today's video. I was late because of my mental breakdown last night. Well, I had another one today, so right before I started this, was crying and just not wanting to exist anymore. Hey, what kind of bullshit is this? I'm aiming straight at it. Well, I feel that way every day, all day. I'm constantly at war with my mind. It's a miracle I can function as an adult. Broken man. I don't know why you guys even watch me, to be honest. I'm not a good content creator. Watch someone who's better. Not mentally ill like me. Clearly not good enough. Devilbringer? No, there's a Devilbringer in this game. Sure as hell is. Alright, well now I can get some more combo game going. Totally not the Devilbringer. How do I use that? Okay. Speaking of which, they need to put out Virgil already. Excited for that. EC peasants have to wait.
I cannot.
I appreciate you guys stick around. I'm not an entertaining streamer. Got a lot of problems. A lot wrong with me. Things that others take for granted are really hard for me. Like just even getting out of bed is hard. Don't have it easy.
I cannot. That's it! It's over already, eh?
Platforming in this game is not too satisfying because it's kind of got that Assassin's Creed thing going for it, where it's like 70% automated, but it's still better than Astral Chain because you do have an actual jump button, and you don't take fall damage. That game had the worst platforming I've ever experienced in anything. And I've played some games with some bad platforming. I think Bloodstained, despite being a 2D platformer, has pretty awful feeling jumping. But it's still better than Astral Chain.
Within lays the soul of a great maker. Find a
That
way
game
to
was
bring it
shit.
down,
Really didn't
and I'll
like it.
carry It's alright, I've got you.
Despite how exhausted this game makes me, I've enjoyed it more than Astral Chain. That game was a disappointment. I think there's something up there. Combat was clunky. Enemies were very gimmicky. They were just made to make you fight with the awkward controls and just piss you off. They weren't engaging. Felt like it was trying to do too many new things, and the new things weren't done well. Lots of forced walking sections and talking for investigations and stuff, and like the plot is not anywhere near solid enough to having to do all that. They really wanted to make it more than just an action game, but it would have been better if it was just an action game. They didn't try to reinvent the wheel, things that don't work. The investigations felt pointless because it was always the same outcome. It was always somebody gets kidnapped, and then you go into a dungeon, and the dungeon is like the same texture, heated. That game has really drab dungeons. It basically is just the same texture repeated endlessly. And that's where, like, the vast majority of the combat takes place, too. And I don't really care much about level design, but the problem is that game builds it up so much, because all the boring, forced talking sections and stuff. And go through all that, and you just end up being in a bunch of red cubes really long periods of time. It just didn't work for me. I tried to like that game. The frame rate didn't do it any favors either, for what it's worth. It was like barely 30 FPS, which for a game like that is pretty unacceptable if you ask me. Okay, can I get off here? You idiot! Would you jump up there? Oh, okay. Didn't see that there. Okay, he's not going. Getting tired of this shit. There's been like 5 minutes of fighting this whole dungeon. He won't go over there. What does it want me to do? No, they made pretty good more than just action games. They just had stupid mini games and shit. Astral Chain just takes it to another level. You have to do, like, jobs and stuff in that game, and the controls were, like, really awful. Okay, what the hell does it want me to do? He's not doing anything. Okay, what was different that time? Not a fan of this construct mechanic. Feels really janky, and they're not fun to control either. They have like 2 moves, and they move even slower than he does. They got a new director for Astral Chain, and he's like one of the younger people. And in the interviews and stuff, he was saying things like, you know, action games haven't changed in 20 years. It's like, well, maybe that's a good thing. They're action games. It should be mostly fighting. And if you're going to shove a bunch of really bad mystery stuff, forced walking sections down players' throat, then the writing should actually be good. It was obvious who the bad guy was in like the first like 20 minutes of playing. But they drag it out as long as possible, just get stuck doing a lot of menial tasks. Which is weird because you're supposed to be like elite. You're one of the only ones that can use the legions. It's like, why don't you have just like regular people doing the intel and stuff? Like even from a gameplay standpoint, it didn't make much sense. Don't you want somebody who could control the legions to like actually be on the front lines and not doing mini games and carrying boxes and stuff? Even in the game's own rules, it makes like no sense.
Looks like we're not done yet. Alright, I'm ready. Well, have at it then.
I haven't encountered any bugs yet, but it does feel janky sometimes. Like that part where I had to use the construct in the lava, and it's like it had to be at a very specific angle for it to even like register. Could you get up there, please? This dungeon is overstaying its welcome. I do like I like how you actually have, what's his name, Karn with you. That's actually really cool. Like an NPC that actually does something in these games is rare. Normally you're the only person that can do anything in their entire universe. Here you actually have somebody that actually helps you, and he has like no health bar or anything either, so really is just there to help. You don't have to babysit him. Which, despite it being around for decades, the game developers don't understand. People hate that shit. This guy is definitely one of the best NPC buddies I've ever seen. He just straight up helps you, and you don't have to babysit him or anything. Actually, like, capable, a capable NPC and fighter in his own right. Instead of just, let's just give you this person that has the intelligence of a soap dish. You have to babysit them because for some reason, even though they're in a monster-infested area, they can't fight. Have, like, no value. Yeah, look at this. He gets in there with you. It would crash every time it saved. Wow. Does sound pretty bad. I've had that happen to me in a game before. I got soft locked and the game was basically uncompletable.
Looks like they're ripe for a tussle.
Yeah, this is a pretty big game. I can see how the PS3 could not handle it. I did like beat the first dungeon. I rented this game, but then I just returned it. I don't know why. I think I was busy with other stuff, or it just didn't grab me at the time. But they had this on sale for $4, so I figured I might as well try it. Even if I give up on it, it's like $4. I think I've gotten $4 of entertainment out of this already. Just feels like the balancing of the gameplay components is off. Like a disproportionate amount of puzzles, and the combat is like really short bursts. Yeah, I'm not completely averse to that. You know, I have played Zelda games and stuff in the past, but there the combat is not really much of a focus. It's just kind of a shame that this game has pretty good combat. It definitely is a product of its time. Things like the lock-on system and stuff are really janky. Not really that intuitive. At least until you get to the Bloody Palace, you get very little long-term opportunities to interact with that. You get stuck in puzzles for a really long time. Feels like they could have just added a couple more combat rooms to stuff like this, and they would feel a little bit more balanced. But you really do go like 20-30 minutes sometimes without more than like 20 seconds of combat. I watched like half of the speed run for this morning, and it's like, it's really hard to follow. They glitch out of bounds and they skip like. I've been playing this for what, like 6 hours or so. Basically, none of the content that I've done so far was done at all. They skipped like the second half of the game, like the first 10 minutes. That sounds like Skyrim. I know Skyrim on PS3 was like a mess. It was very easy to get it to the point where the game just wouldn't load anymore. You're literally stuck with something you couldn't play. Ugh. It's like one of the first games I know of where they tried to port something that they shouldn't have. The console cannot handle a big game like that. The first Darksiders is broken too? I've never played that one. The speedrun for that game is hilarious too. I used to watch somebody who he speedran both this and the first game. I think he did 3 for a while. 3 is a busted game too. That game is really broken. Pretty much all the Darksiders games are like barely clinging on. The speedrun for this, they clip out of bounds and skip like half the game. Pretty much right after the intro. So like I've seen the bosses in this game before, but the speedrun is very different. I don't think they do barely any of the dungeons. Pretty much all of it is skipped. Must have messed up something. I can't get back up there. guessing I was supposed to go this way. Thought I was supposed to just go down. It looks like it. Or not. Wish there was more clear on where to go in this game, and then stupid jank like that happens. Ah! Why can't you learn how to, like, double jump or something, dude? You're a video game character. It's, like, not clear where to go in this game sometimes. It's just, like... Just fucking tell me. I hate getting stuck on stuff like this. I wish games like this just had a hint system. It's like if you're getting really agitated and getting stuck, just let me get the answer so I can keep playing. Like, just right now, I don't know how to get back up there. See, it's like no way to get up. Yeah, they use that in the speedrun. Speedrun is crazy for all of these games, pretty much. I don't get why he's supposed to be, like, all nimble and stuff, and he can't double jump. Feels really weird. Should be able to do that. Okay, how the hell do I get back over there? I have to, like, fast travel back or what? Everything is just leads to nothing over there. Stupid bird doesn't fucking help. The bird just leads you around nowhere. The bird's a piece of shit. The bird doesn't do anything. What does it want me to do? I'm just like making steady progress, and now I'm just stuck. So there's like no guidance. Just tell me where to go. Aggravating. I just can't get him to get over there. These games are fun when you make progress, then when you get stuck, they're just the most boring, frustrating shit. Especially when it's like, if he just had a double jump, I could just get up there, but he doesn't for some reason. There's no way for me to get up there. I wish the platforming was more interesting, and not just... Oh, that worked. I don't know how I was supposed to do that, but that worked. I have no clue what the intended way to do that was. No, of course he can't go up there for some reason. Gotta go around. Help me. Get up there. Come on. How was I supposed to get back over here? Because I like glitched over there. I don't know how I was supposed to get back. There was no way for me to get up here at all. Like, just tell me what the... How was I supposed to get back? Hey, nothing's happening. Hello? Not doing anything. Something going to happen? What? Oh, okay, it's the switch. Dude, will you seriously not jump on this either? Dude, come on, thank you. Why didn't you do that before? Oh, I already did this, huh? Up there already. It just lead me over here for no reason. Good ass bird is like no help whatsoever. Worst hint system. Leads you to random places that have no bearing with what you're trying to do. Like how I could have easily made it through there, but there's got to be an invisible wall.
Is that right?
What? Alright. Just don't help at all. He could easily just throw me over that.
Hey, through stoons, baby.
Oh, okay. Actual logic. Like, that guy has thrown me across, like, 50 feet. Is it really gonna make me do a puzzle just to get over that small gap?
That's the final stone.
Would you go over there, please? Why is he not doing it? He doesn't want to go left. Thank you.
There's something wrong with this one.
Obvious boss fight. Oh, an actual just boss. There's no puzzles. I was shocked. Expecting him to go into some kind of bullshit phase. Like, nope, you just straight up get to fight something for a change. No gimmick. He was pretty easy though. He went down really quick. Let's see. So the possessed ones are not that great right now. This one's almost a straight upgrade. Health on crit. Did I max it out? I guess I did. Alright, well. This one's gonna go bye-bye. Let's use this one. I really like this system. I like how you can take trash drops and turn them into something actually useful. Kind of prevents power creep in these kinds of games too, where you just get a lot of junk all the time. Things get outclassed too quickly. Go for piercing. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, it didn't do a great job of explaining how this works, but it's whatever. Yeah, feel free to backseat game anybody who's played this. I'm not I don't care about backseating. People can save me frustration. All for it. I don't mind being backseated, especially since I don't play games for the story. That helps too, of course. And I have seen a large amount of this game in the past. From the speedrun. The speedrun is kind of a mess. Speedrun of this is a hot mess. Most of the game isn't even really played. Most of it is skipped. Which is cool for a speedrun, but you can't really get a good idea of how it plays from it. Definitely does bother me how I can't control this. I can't control this menu with D-pad. Feels really clunky that you can't. That one's got junk on it though. I don't want to use that one.
Corruption fed which
The other two heartstones were pure. I'm wagering that their radiance will cleanse the third.
perhaps.
The greater risk is to do nothing.
Like how they didn't even bother to like ask somebody how to purify the Heartstone. It's like, no, let's just throw in this obviously corrupted stone into it. What's the worst that could happen? I know the story in these games is questionable, but that's a massive like lapse in logic. Like, could have easily just taken the stone back to town and at least gotten some like intelligence on what to do. No, they just throw it in there, even though it's obviously poison. It's like being deathly allergic to something and eating it anyway. Like, that's stupid. What's the point of doing all that? It's like completely pointless. They say the greater risk is to do nothing, and it's like, well, doing nothing would have been better. Could have told somebody that it was busted.
What have we done? We'll have to divide and conquer, Ryder. You look for the guardian. And
Yeah,
I'll
you're
take the
useless,
rest.
dude.
You go on without the horseman.
You're useful for a while, now you're useless. Now what the hell do I do? Got this dramatic music playing, and I have, like, no idea what I'm supposed to do. Okay, hint, please? Can you just tell me? What am I supposed to do? I hate shit like this, man. This shit just teleports you out, like... sensible game. I already finished the dungeon. I'm not gonna backtrack through here. Why doesn't the guy go find him? I hate this shit, man. What does it want? I went through this whole damn thing. This thing took like 2 hours to finish. Just tell me where to go. This is some bullshit. I can't believe this. It says you're done, and then you have to do something it won't tell you. Come on now. I cleared the dungeon. Just let me leave. I don't want to wander around through shit I already cleared. This is dumb, man. This game is pacing. Like, I cleared the fucking dungeon. Can you let me just teleport out? It doesn't even make any sense. Someone just tell me what I'm supposed to do. This dungeon really overstayed its welcome, and now it's telling me to do something and not just fucking telling me where to go after I've done everything. Instead of what would just make sense and be considerate, is just do this shit in a cutscene. I'm not wandering around here blindly. It needs to fucking tell me where to go. Went through that dungeon pretty well. I didn't get stuck that much, but now it's just a random brick wall and it won't fucking tell me what to do. Will I leave or what? This is fucking stupid. It just says track him down. Am I supposed to go here? Isn't this where I already am? I'm so confused right now. This is some bullshit. How do they have a hard time finding something like 50 stories tall? Just make the character fucking run over there, and that's it. Where do I go? Really just gonna make me wander around and nothing. Dude, like, JRPGs from like 20 years ago did this kind of thing better. You just fade to black and have them run out and do whatever they're supposed to do. And that's it. I have no fucking clue where to go. Where? I was expecting it to just leave me, let me leave. But I'm stuck in here. I can't get out. This is incredibly stupid. Why don't you go find him, you bitch ass? You're the one that made the mistake. You go.
You go on without me, Ark.
Fuck you. Useless. Just gonna stand there and do nothing. Typical video game NPC. Leave me to wander around with no guidance. Where the fuck I'm supposed to go? I can't get back over there. I guess I can go this way. Ah. It's just like padding at this point. Better be just go outside or something. I don't know what else it could be. They remastered this game. They should have made the bird just tell you where to go, instead of giving random vague hints that often just lead you in circles. That's what bothers me the most. I really feel like I have to, when I get stuck, I can't use anything in the game. I have to just straight up find a guide, because the bird is completely useless. It'll point at a random area of the map and then just go somewhere else. That felt like an incredible waste of time because
The Guardians run wild.
they're too stupid. Like,
Like,
come on now.
There are new items.
That's like being deathly allergic to, like, I don't know, a fruit or something, and then, like, eating, like, 10 of them. Let's just put this poisonous thing inside it. What could possibly go wrong? It's... I see no reason why it couldn't have just teleported me back here. It even blocks off fast travel, and there's like nothing unique in here at all. There's one conversation that didn't really advance anything. At least they were nice enough to put you relatively close, but still makes no sense.
This can't be.
These people are so stupid.
Tell me where to find the Guardian.
Head to the plains outside the city, and hurry. Adar is waiting for your both.
Are you gonna tell them you guys made, like, the most obvious mistake? Like, nah, we'll just gloss over that. Gloss over the fact there was a giant poisonous stone, and for whatever reason, in our infinite wisdom, they just decided to put it in him anyway. There's like a priest guy back here too. Like, why wouldn't you take it back? That's the kind of stuff that bothers me, when something you do is like pointless and you have no agency over it. The characters are just stupid. I like how you said the Karn guy was like, I'm not sure if I want to do this, and then Dev says the bigger risk is doing nothing. It's like, if you had done nothing and actually gotten some intel on the fucking stone, then maybe this wouldn't have happened. Especially when their base is like 20 feet away.
Beyond my help.
That guy did nothing! He did absolutely nothing! He just stands there and gets hit and then just rage quits. Alright. You're useful. Wow. How do I switch to the gun? I don't know how to switch back to the gun. Obviously that's what it wants me to do. How do I get back to the gun? It won't let me. I hate gimmick fights like this. I can't put the gun back on. It won't let me. How do I put the gun on? He won't use the gun. What do I do? I can't get the gun back. How do I get the stupid gun back? Is it just like not gonna tell me? Okay, how do I put it back on? This is fucking garbage, man. Why couldn't that useless old guy just kill it? I hate fights like this. Dumb gimmicks. I don't want to do this. I want to just fight normal enemy. What? This is so clunky. He won't put the fucking thing back on. Would you use the Devil Bringer, please? He's not doing it. This interface. Why can't I just equip it from the menu? He won't use it. Get off. Fuck this, man. Hate shit like this. Stupid gimmicks. It's not even interesting. He has like one move. I couldn't get him to put the arm back on. Wouldn't do it. Okay, now will you use the arm? course I have to do this repetitive fight. Oh, this is garbage, man. I hate shit like this. Big bosses like this are never fun. It's not even interesting mechanically, it's just, he just does the same thing over and over. Please be the end. Dude, this is dumb, man. I don't want to do this again. The bosses were fun up until this point. This is just standard character action game shit. It's just these shit bosses. What does it want? Ugh. Won't grab it. Can you give me a hint so I don't have to do this shit again? Come on. What? This is fucking dumb. Come on! The lock-on doesn't help. The camera's shit. It's this stupid, pointless boss. Now I'm gonna have to do this again. I wish they would stop making bosses like this. Not fun or engaging, they're just boring and frustrating. This gun has like 3 shots of ammo. Please don't make me do that whole thing again. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Come on! I'm just gonna look up how to do this. It's fucking dumb. Will they stop making bosses like that? They're just shitty puzzles, and you can't see what you're doing. How about just doing that garbage in a cutscene? Just let me fight normal. No one likes shit like that. How many more fucking times do I have to do that? That was just exhausting and boring. Should, like, never be anything that's not, like, humanoid. Not just big like that in these games, because they're always just boring to fight. It's just a shitty puzzle. It's not, like, anything interesting. Can't believe it didn't give me a checkpoint after the first phase. Now I have to do all that boring shit again. Fuck that. this over with. Would you lock on, please? Thank you. This is worse than the Savior in TMC4. It's even more boring. Guy in the walkthrough says this is the best boss fight. Like, no, the best ones have been the ones that you actually fight. Not stuff like this. Come on, go! Where is it? Come on! Now not to do that again. Come on, can you please speed this up? Do something. Garbage ass boss fight. Frustrating. Dude, use the stupid gun! Come on, will you shoot, please? Every game have to have some shit boss like this. Don't even fight it, it's just a stupid puzzle. Most of it is just waiting. Can't speed this up. Okay, what? What do I do? This is so goddamn annoying. He doesn't jump. Come on! Fuck this shit. Why don't you do something, you useless bitch? Help me. Douchebag just stands there. Do something. Come on, just punch it or something. What am I supposed to do? Fuck this. I don't want to do that again. It's boring. Just take the worst part of DMC4. Just big, stupid statue. that you can't fight with the actual combat mechanics. It's just stupid puzzles and waiting. Please tell me there's no other boss fights like that. 'Cause I'll just drop that right now. I'm already in a shitty mood. I was having fun playing that tonight. Then I get stuck on that shit. Stupid garbage ass boss fights like that have no place in action games. Why does every game have something stupid like that? If I wanted that, I would play Wonderful 101. That game sucks too. Because that's all that game is. It's just stupid gimmick fights. They never let you just fight something.